Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sammy. I'm back today after a lot of months not uploading. Um, it's been, I want to say the last one I uploaded was June, so that was it was a while ago. Today I'm going to be talking about the concerts I went to in October. There was October, end of October, beginning of November. I went to two concerts. The first one I went to was Scotty Sire, and then I went to the Chainsmokers, Lennon Stella, and 5 Seconds of Summer. They're on tour together. So October 20th, my sister Allison, and her friend Bria went to Scotty Sire in Chicago at House of Blues. It was Scotty Sire, Sunreal, and Chris Bloom and Bruce Wigner, and it was an experience. Let me tell you that. So we got to the train station early as hell. Got on the train, sat for 2 hours, whatever. We got into Chicago, got Starbucks, got food, and we started walking to the concert. It was pretty cold. It was probably about 40 degrees, but we should have brought blankets because we didn't realize we were going to be sitting in line for so long. I mean, we did, but it was a general admission concert, so we were like, oh, we're going to get in pretty close to the stage, like as close as we can get. But we didn't think VIP goes in first, and then we go in. So I mean, we were pretty close. It was a fun time. But we waited in line from about 10 or 11, maybe 12, somewhere around 10, between 10 and 12 to about 6:30, 7 o'clock, or like 6:30. And believe me, it was fucking cold. We sat there, I wanted to sleep, but it wasn't happening. It was too cold. We were hungry. We weren't going to get out of line to go get something, and I wasn't going to leave them there because they are 16, 15, 16, 17. I don't know why I don't know my sister's age, but they're both 16 and 17, and I'm 21. So I, of course, had to be the babysitter, but also my mom told them to take care of me because of my epilepsy. But I was fine. It was okay. But we stood there. We talked to some people. They were fun. We got in there. We were talking to them, hanging out with them. And Allison and Bria got water, and I got a beer because I was gonna be at the concert. I'm 21. It was my first concert as 21, so I wanted to get a beer. But it was $12 fucking dollars for a can this big. It was $12. Yeah, I completely regret getting it because we didn't have much money after, because both of these shirts were $20, and then Bria got a shirt, I think. Got matching shirts. This is the shirt. This is his album cover. Love it. And then here's the back. I don't know. Yeah, that's the back of it. It's the tour shirt, but oh well. I mean, it was fun. It was Chris Bloom came up first. I didn't know who he was until he got up on stage, and I was like, oh, this song, his songs were we were having fun, we were jumping, we were singing along. It was so great. And then Sunreal came on. I think. See, the Sunreal, I think it was Bruce Wigner. Bruce Wigner came on, and love Bruce. I have loved Bruce ever since him and Carly started dating. I love him. He sang his song, Everybody Dies. That's what it's called. But he's not releasing the song on iTunes until Thursday, the 4th. It's the 4th is when it comes out, whenever the fuck that is, because today is the 2nd or 3rd. Today's the 3rd. I'm getting all my days mixed up because I'm not in school anymore. But yeah, he's releasing it tomorrow. I'm so excited because it's such a good song. But all of his other songs, like Malicious, I don't know, it was just, oh, it was a fun time. And then Sunreal came on. I didn't know any of his songs, but it was a hype-ass concert, let me tell you that. Wow, that was fucking cringy. Anyway, but then Scotty came on. I thought I was gonna have a seizure because of the strobe lights, but I decided I didn't decide, I just didn't, and I'm really happy about it. I mean, there wasn't many strobe lights, but I still didn't have a seizure, which I'm really happy about. But after the show was fun. I mean, everybody was jumping, everybody was singing. We had so much fun. It was ridiculous. There was like kind of like an intermission where they went to like change their shirts and everything, and then they came back, and like the security guards were passing out water for everybody. Everybody was basically taking a sip and passing it back. I'm like, you don't know what anybody has. Like, I was like, okay, but I think one of either Bria or Allie, they took it, and I think they finished it. I don't remember though, but it was fun. Like, the second half of the show was really fun too. I kept saying, that it was close to Halloween, so I was like, he needs to play David's Haunted House, and then he was talking, it's close to Halloween. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna play David's Haunted House. He played Panic Attack, which I love that song too, but it would have been fun for him to play David's Haunted House, even though I know, like, Heath, Zane, and David weren't there, but it was fun. Reggie was there, which I love Reggie. He was up in, like, the balcony, which it was really cool, but I wish I could have met him too. But I did meet after the show. I did meet Bruce, and I did meet Chris, and it was fun. Like, me and Bria were in the all three of us were in the bathroom, and I was like, it was getting packed because it was right after the show, so everybody was going to the bathroom. They were just, I was like, okay, like, Bria's grandpa called her, so she was gonna wait for Allie in the bathroom while talking to her grandpa, and I was like, I'm gonna go wait outside. And Allie was wearing a bodysuit, so it was hard for her to, like, take it off and then put it back on by herself. But then all of a sudden, like, I walked outside, I'm gonna go walk out, I'll be right back. Like, I'm gonna go walk out, and then I'll wait for you guys out there. And Bria's like, okay, cool. And then I walk out the door, Bruce is standing there, I turn around and said, Bria, Allie, let's go. And all three of us met Bruce, which, loved it. And then as we were walking out, Chris was over there. And so I met Chris, but they didn't want to, like, get in the way because there were other girls trying to meet Chris, and I kind of, like, pushed my way through it because I'm like, I'm getting this picture. When I go to concerts, I always wait after just to see if, like, the opening acts or, like, the main guy will come out so I can meet them. And so far, it hasn't been very successful, but this day it was very successful. So, but, yeah, then we got our pictures, we walked back to the train station, got food, and basically sat in there for 3 hours, because the next train to Harvard, Illinois, was at midnight, and we didn't get back there till like 9 or 10 o'clock. So we sat there, we were literally so, like, out of it. We were so tired. We've been up super early. Like, it was fun, but we were just out of it. Like, we were rolling around on the ground, laughing at each other, making up random songs. Like, if I can find them, I'll insert them into this video. But I'm telling you, they were fucking crazy.
They really just leave the juice in there overnight. We don't want to go out. She'd rather chill in my house. All the friends are partying.
That's four locos. That's locomotive. Uh-oh. There's a train. What do we do?
No.
Chase that shit for Mom.
But we did we got back to the train station. Well, we got on the train. Didn't get to the train station until like 2 a.m. And then we went home, and I was just out. I was like, I'm so tired. And that was the end of that concert. It was a really fucking fun concert. And then 20 days later, we went to see the Chainsmokers, 5 Seconds of Summer, and Len and Stella. Okay, so the backstory behind this concert is it was June 20th is when I bought the tickets, or June 19th or something like that, because my sister and my brother, they're twins, their birthday is on June 20th, and I knew, like, I got my brother Justin a sweatshirt that he's been wanting from this YouTube channel that he likes, and I got Allison the 3 tickets to the Chainsmokers 5 Seconds of Summer because that's her favorite band of all time. And so I got her those tickets. She freaked out, cried a lot, and then she's like, oh my gosh, we're going to see 5 Seconds of Summer for, I think this was my 3rd time. It was her 2nd time. So this was my 4th time. This was Allie's 3rd time. And it was Bria's 2nd time, and then Riot's 1st time. So, we were on the way to, my friend Riot went. I don't know if you guys saw in the last video, she was with me. She took the picture of me when I dressed up as Natalie. But, for my dressed up as the vlog squad for the week. But I need to stop playing with my hair is what I need to stop doing. Okay, anyway. But they came over. I went to go pick them up after school. They were at my mom's house, so I had to go to school on a Saturday. Or that Saturday, I had to go to school because I needed hours so I could graduate on time. And so I went to pick them up at my mom's house. We went to my house, we got ready and everything. We were waiting for Riot to come. Riot came after work. She works right down the street from my house. And so we left from here about 5:30, 6 o'clock, because I think the doors opened at 6:30 or something like that. I don't remember, but we left here probably about a half hour, 45 minutes before the concert, or the doors opened, because I only live 15 minutes away from the stadium. So it was arena, not a stadium, a center. It was at the Light Energy Center. I don't know, but yeah, so we went, we got our seats. We had pretty decent seats, and I was really happy about it. They were really nice. Like, for being in the nosebleeds, they were pretty nice. So we got to our seats. The people next to us, thank God, were nice enough, because Bria's seat was 2 down from ours because she bought them separately. So it was me, Riot, and Allie, and then Bria was supposed to be like 2 down from us. So luckily the people were nice enough to scoot over like a seat so that Bria could sit with us. So we were waiting for Len and Stella. Riot literally only came for Len and Stella, but she was having fun with Len and Stella. We were waiting for 5 Seconds of Summer. Once 5 Seconds of Summer came on, Allison and Bria lost their shit. I mean, I did too, because I love 5 Seconds of Summer, but they're way bigger fans than me. Like, if this was like One Direction or something else, like, I know that One Direction aren't a band anymore, but if it was like One Direction or Scotty Sire or the Vamps or like somebody I listened to, I would have like flipped shit. But I mean, this is their One Direction. Like, they fucking love them. So I was up on my feet, dancing with them, singing along. Riot sitting next to me. She's like cool, but she knew like one song or something like that, and we're over here listening to the whole album constantly. So we were dancing along, having fun. They went off, and the Chainsmokers came on. That's when the party started, because I didn't realize that. I knew the Chainsmokers were EDM. I knew like they were DJs. I knew like they were gonna have strobe lights, so I was kind of scared. So I brought this hat. I don't have it with me, but I brought this like stocking cap to put on. It's my boyfriend's, like one of my boyfriend's winter hats, and I literally took the flap and put it down so I could put it over my eyes if needed. And I only had to do that twice because the strobe lights were getting really, really bad, and I had to drive home. But yeah, so it was like, there was fire, there was motocross bikes, there was cages, there was flying, there was a lot going on, but it was a lot of fun. Like, it was hectic. There was a guy, I swear, he was hilarious. He was on the floor in like the pit area. He was dancing, he was getting it, like he was having the time of his life. And it was a super fun time. I wouldn't like change it for anything. So yeah, we got out of there at like 10-ish, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we got back to my house, and we went to bed, basically. Like, Bria left because she had work in the morning. Riot left because she had work in the morning. So me and Allie stayed at my apartment, and then I took Allie home the next day. But yeah, so then that's the concert so far I've been to. I want to go to more. Like next year I'll probably be able to go to more, but I'm really excited. Like I think I'm gonna go see Niall next year. I think praying, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, I'm praying I can go to VidCon next year because that is a fucking dream of mine. If anybody who knows me knows, like I have been wanting to go to VidCon for 4 or 5 years now, but I never have the money because I always like I spend it, or I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna save all this, but then I never do. But yeah, so but next weekend I am going with my boyfriend to San Francisco, so that should be fun. I know it's not a concert, but it's for a football game, so I'm only going because we're going to San Francisco, and we're going to Alcatraz, we're going to Fisherman's Wharf, so I'm gonna get some clam chowder and a Red Bull, and I'm really fucking excited about that. We're gonna do a lot of touristy stuff, so yeah, so that's it for today's video. I'm going to go and sit on my bed because I don't work tonight and I don't have school anymore because I finally graduated. So after 3.5 fucking years of trying to graduate from this school, I'm gonna pause. From 3.5 years from trying to graduate to get my cosmetology license, I finally did it. So thank God that I finally did it. I actually put the work in and I finally did it. So today I'm just gonna sit on my bed. I'm gonna probably eat soon, and I'm going to go to the gym tonight and then come home, go to bed, and do the same thing over tomorrow. So alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. So it's like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Please subscribe. I know I haven't been making videos, so I'm gonna try to do it more since I'm not at school every day. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I'll put my social media stuff in the description below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.